the greatest name in cereals, presents
Wild Bill Hickok! Hi, you folks. Hold on to your hats and pass those Kellogg Sugar Pops. Because here comes Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We've got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you. From the cereal you can eat out of the bowl or out of the box, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Pops.
Today, Kellogg's Sugar Pops, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story, Cry of a Killer. There's a thrill a minute, spills aplenty out at the Cheyenne, Wyoming Frontier Days in July, and you, yes, you can see 'em all. See 'em right up in front. See 'em with Guy and Andy sitting next to you, and without it costing you 1 red cent. It's an experience you'll treasure for a lifetime, and in just a few minutes, I'll tell you all about how it can happen to you. United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles traveled some weird country riding the trail of law and order, but none of it was as desolate and forbidding as the Mesa. The sun had left a cold blue light on the eerie limestone columns, and the winter wind howled around the two partners when suddenly they were frozen still in the saddle by the blood-chilling cry of a killer.
Bill, did you hear that?
I sure did, Jingles.
What was it?
The cry of a cougar. You've heard it before.
Well, maybe so, but it's the biggest cougar I ever heard if it is.
Makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Hey, Jingles, look.
What? Is he coming at me, Bill? Is he, Bill?
No, and simmer down, partner. Oh, Buckshot.
But Bill, now don't leave me. Where are you going?
Right here by the trail, Jingles.
What is it, Bill? What have you found? Uh-oh.
Yeah, partner. Looks like that big cat was ahead of us.
You think he killed this man?
Sure looks like it. You see?
Them ain't claw marks. I don't know what they are. Oh, who do you reckon he is, Bill?
I don't know. We better take him up to the T-bench, though. They might know him.
Yeah. Here, let me take him, Bill.
Yeah, put him over my saddle, Jingles. Steady, Buckshot. Steady, boy.
Oh, that poor Jasper never knew what got to him, Bill.
Yeah. All right, Buckshot, move along.
Come on now, Joker. Let's get off this mesa. I'm getting the willies.
Here's the top of the grade, Jingles. There's the T-bench ranch right down there.
Bill.
You going somewhere, gents?
Well, howdy, mister.
I said you going somewhere?
Yeah, we figured to make the T-bench ranch house tonight and see if they could put us up.
Yeah, we can't get there any too soon. What with that big cat screaming so close and hungry on our heels?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We don't put up killers at the T-bench. You better be riding on.
Riding on? Now, that ain't no way to treat strangers in the West, and we ain't the killers neither.
My partner's right, mister.
Yes,
we
sir.
found this man down the trail. Looks like he was done in by that cat.
Yeah, well, that'll do to tell. But you didn't see the cat, did you?
No, you didn't see it, I bet you.
No, but we heard it.
Well, you won't see it.
Well, if I do, I'm going to feed it some lead.
You'll have to use silver bullets to kill that cat, stranger. It's a ghost.
A ghost? Bill, now let me get out of here. Move out of my way, you. Get up, Joker.
Easy, Jingles.
You can't go pushing by me, you big jug of buttermilk. I'll take you and break you in 2 pieces by Jiminy.
Oh, you heard me.
Come
Now
off that horse.
Jingles, watch him.
Let him fight.
You gents seem to be looking for trouble, mister.
If you want to keep away from it, ride on down the trail. By now, you ought to figure you're not welcome at the T-bench.
Now, you overbearing grizzly, stay down there.
Builder, get him off of me.
You got yourself into that bull. Now you can get out.
Builder, you are a pig. Why you no help the bull? Oh, boy.
Watch out, Jingles. There's 3 of them.
I help you, bull. I'll make the big ape jump with my whip. You'll see.
Hold it, you.
Hold it. No, I will cut him to ribbon like this. Ooh!
Good shot, Bill. You cut that rawhide whip right out of the stock.
Well, you see that? Shoot him. I will shoot him myself.
Yeah, blast him, Frenchy.
Bill, look out!
They're thrills galore, thrills you'll never forget out at Cheyenne, Wyoming frontier days. You'll see cowboys trying their hardest to stay on top of buck and bronco. You'll see them leaping off their horses to wrestle a calf to the ground. And you'll see it all. You'll see it right up front where all the action is. And you'll see it as the guests of Guy and Andy. With Guy and Andy, and without it costing you 1 red cent, not 1 red cent.
Yes, sir, Wranglers. That's exactly what'll happen this summer if you're one of the grand prize winners in Kellogg's Sugar Pops Rodeo Contest. And besides all the never-to-be-forgotten thrills at Cheyenne Frontier Days, the 2 grand prize winners will also get a big, handsome 27-inch screen Bendix television set. Now, here's how easy it is to enter this big rodeo contest. Just send in a name for Andy Devine's new ranch. Sound like it'd be fun and easy? You bet. So start sending those names right away. Send the names for Andy's ranch, along with your own name and address, and 1 box top from Kellogg's Sugar Pops, large or regular size, to Rodeo Contest. That's R-O-D-E-O Contest, Box 749, Chicago 77, Illinois.
That's Rodeo Contest, Box 749, Chicago 77, Illinois. Or get a handy entry blank with all the rules from your grocer. Entries judged on originality, sincerity, and aptness.
There are lots of prizes, 608 in all, lots of winners. So get your entries in today. Within the space of a few minutes, Wild Bill and Jingles heard the weird cry of a cougar, found the body of a man, and were stopped by 3 strange riders who were obviously looking for a fight. But when they drew on Wild Bill Hickok...
Well, you gunslicks always have to learn the hard way from Wild Bill Hickok.
Hickok, huh? He is the Marshal?
Yeah, he is the Marshal, you sneaking little hop-toad.
Well, now, why didn't you make yourself known, Marshal?
Seems like you didn't give us much of a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Reckon that blasted ghost cat's got us all so jumpy around here we don't know what we're doing half the time.
Yeah, he sure acted like it, telling us to ride on.
Well, get up off a bull and get in the saddle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now that's better.
I'm Ira Belder. We'd be mighty proud to have you stay at the T-bench. And we'll make you as comfortable as we know how. Won't we, boys?
Yo, I make this big boy comfortable on a rock pile.
Forget it, Bull.
You know what you're doing, Builder?
Sure, Frenchie. Get yourself together. Come on, we'll go right on down to the ranch.
Wait, somebody come.
Hey, what's going on up here?
Oh, it's that Rocky.
This is my nephew, Hickok, Rocky Belder.
I heard shots.
This is Wild Bill Hickok and his partner, Rocky.
Yeah, I'm Jingles.
Mighty glad to meet you, Mr. Hickok.
Well, we can't talk here. Let's get
Uncle
on.
Ira, look, over Hickok's saddle. That's old man Will, and he's dead.
You know him, huh?
Know him? He's been working for my family for 20 years. Who killed him?
I'll handle this, Rocky. You can see it's the work of that blasted phantom cat we hear screaming all the time.
The cougar.
Yeah. If we don't get off the mesa, any one of us might be next. Come on, let's ride. Here, you.
Here,
That's the best move anybody's made for half an hour. Now jump, Joker! Ha, 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 ha!
Wild Bill, listen to me.
Yeah, Rocky, what's on your mind?
I've got to talk to you tonight. Don't leave your room till I get there.
Bill, what do you reckon Rocky wants to talk to you about?
We'll just have to wait and see, Jingles.
Reckon that's him now?
Might try finding out, Jingles.
Oh, yeah. It is, Bill.
Quick, close the door, Jingles.
Doggone it, everybody, don't quit being so mysterious. I'm going to jump out of my skin. Now, what's going on around here?
That's what I hope you and Wild Bill can find out, Jingles.
Well, you'd better give us something to go on, Rocky.
I wish I had something definite, but I haven't.
Well, you can't do much on suspicions. You tell us what you know.
Well, about 3 months ago, my uncle came to visit us. A week later, my father took sick and died.
Right sudden, you mean?
Yeah. And then my Uncle Ira sent for those other two. Said they'd help us run the ranch.
He started taking over, you mean?
That's right. And he's done real good with it. We got a good herd, and it's been growing fine. Till about a month ago when it got on to winter.
You been losing cattle?
No, but that cat started yowling out there. And all sorts of stories been told about it. Then some of the other ranchers bordering the mesa been losing cattle.
Now, what do you make of that, Bill?
I don't know, Jingles. Anything else, Rocky?
No, but I don't trust my uncle and them other two.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I don't know why. I just don't trust them.
Well, they sure didn't act very sociable before they knew who we were, Bill.
Yeah. Well, Rocky, you better head to bed and let us figure it out.
Yeah, I'd better. They saw me talking to you. I don't know what they might do. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Well, not that anybody's going to do any sleeping around here with all that's going on, least of all me.
Boss, you have gone crazy in that. Why you bring that Marshal Hickok here to the T-bench?
Your Belder, this is no good.
I know what I'm doing. Wasn't nothing else to do.
But can you see you shoot the pistol like the rattler's tongue? He cut my whip, poof, like that.
Ah, shut up. Hickok found Manuel, didn't he? Whose fault was that?
That came too fast. I did not have time.
But what do we do now?
I don't know yet. Hickok's got to be convinced the cat did that killing.
Maybe the cat do another kill tonight. Maybe he kill 2 times.
Yeah. Maybe that's an idea at that. But we got to figure a way to get them 2 store packers out of the house.
What about Rocky?
I'll take care of him.
Maybe he get wise too.
Yeah, I don't think so. That cat's got him scared stiff.
And with good cause.
All right, now here's what we'll do. I'll go and see Hickok and tell him we've escaped. So you can see, Hickok, well, we're glad you came along. That ghostly cat's got as skittish as a colt around a rattler.
Nobody ever sees the cat. They just hear it scream. Huh?
That's right.
But we found old Manuel, didn't we?
Yeah, poor devil. That's the first person I ever heard of being killed by that critter.
You know, Jingles, maybe we ought to go out and track that cat the next time we hear him howling.
Now, Bill Hickok, I ain't going out in the night to take my chances with a crawling phantom killer like that. I just ain't gonna do it. No sirree, Bob, sir. Bill, you ain't gonna find nothing out on this forsaken mesa. Let's go back to the ranch.
Keep the horses with us, Jingles.
I got 'em. Wish I could act as calm about this whole thing as they do. Bill, there it is. I'm going home.
Steady, partner, steady.
Steady nothing. He'll be hopping on my back and clawing my heart out in another minute. Now let's get out of here, Bill.
No, not yet, Jingles. Where'd you think it came from?
Well, I ain't sure, but it sounded like it come from that cave up to the left.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. Come on.
Come on. You mean up there? Bill, have you gone plumb loco?
All right, then you can wait here. I'll go up alone.
No, Bill, now don't leave me. I'm liable to die of being lonesome.
In 1 minute?
And nothing flat. Bill, is he closer? Is he? Do you see his green eyes burning behind my back, Bill? Bill, say something to
No,
me.
Jingles, I don't see him.
Bill, let's go back to the ranch, huh?
All right, Jingles. I think I found what I was looking for.
You did?
Yeah. Now we got to figure out a way to force that cat into tipping his hand.
Now, Bill, you're getting awful empty-headed all of a sudden. Who ever heard of a cat tipping his hand? Much less a ghost cougar. Bill, he's breathing down my neck. Let's get out of here.
Wranglers, you'll want to enter this big Kellogg Sugar Pops contest today or tomorrow, sure. As I know you don't want to miss this chance to be Guy and Andy's guests at Cheyenne Frontier Days this summer. What a thrill it'll be sitting and jawing with Guy and Andy and watching all the exciting events that'll take place right in front of your eyes. You'll see real live Indians roping, riding, wild horses and bulls and cowboys wrestling with steers. And all of it, the trip to Cheyenne, the frontier days, all your expenses, they're all free. They won't cost you a cent, not 1 red cent.
And on top of the Cheyenne Frontier Days, the 2 grand prize winners will also get a big 27-inch screen Bendix television set, a set that'll give you years and years of entertainment.
And that's only the grand prize. Listen to all the other prizes there are.
2 handsome 21-inch screen Bendix television sets.
100 17-inch screen Bendix television sets.
And 500 Bendix clock radios.
Lots of prizes, lots of winners, and lots of fun. Get your names for Andy's Ranch in today.
Send your name for Andy's Ranch along with your own name and address and 1 box top from Kellogg's Sugar Pops, large or regular size, to Rodeo Contest. That's RODEO Contest. Box 749, Chicago 77, Illinois. Send as many entries as you want, but enclose 1 box top from Kellogg's Sugar Pops with each different name. Look for the handy entry blanks with all the rules at your grocer's. Wild Bill and Jingles returned to the T-Bench Ranch and went to bed. The next morning, they were met by a lot of anxious questions from everybody around the breakfast table.
Well, Hickok, did you find anything last night out on the Mesa?
Yes, Marshal Hickok. You learned something about this screaming cat, no?
Sure he did. He's just keeping it to himself.
What was it, Wild Bill?
Well, if you Jaspers would shut your traps long enough, maybe Bill would get a chance to tell you what he found.
Oh, so he did find something?
All right, gents. I think I found the answer to your ghost cat and the death of old Manuel.
You know who killed old Manuel?
I didn't say I did.
But you notice he didn't say he didn't either. You know, Wild Bill Hickok don't tell all he knows till he knows it. Do you, Bill?
Not till I'm sure, Jingles.
Well, what's it going to take to make you sure, Bill?
We're going back out there tonight after dark.
We are? We are? Oh, no, now, Bill, not again tonight.
That's what I said, partner.
But why at night, Hickok?
That's when the ghost cougar picks to roam the mesa, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
Then I figure to be there when he is.
You're barking up a tree that ain't there, Hickok. That cat ain't flesh and blood. It's a ghost.
We'll see about that tonight.
You see, Belder, I tell you that Hickok is too smart.
Well, we'll see about that, too. If he goes near that cave again tonight, he won't come out alive.
Ah, you figure the cat get him, that is it. 1 blood-curdling scream of the killer cat and Hickok is no more. Poof, he is gone.
Yeah, Frenchy, that's the way I figure. And that's the way it better be.
Bill, this ain't no business for a couple of United States Marshals.
I'm not so sure about that, Jingles.
Well, I am.
Come on, partner. Up toward these caves.
Oh, no, Bill, not up there. That's where we heard that cat scream last night.
And we're likely to hear him scream again tonight, partner.
Oh, doggone it anyway. Why didn't I stay and open a nice, quiet general store in East Sedalia and sell Jawbreaker?
Oh, Buckshot, oh, boy. From here on, we walk, Jingles.
Whoa, Joker. Now, don't you get separated from me, Bill.
This way, partner. Leave the horses there.
But don't go so fast, Bill. Hey, we're in a cave already.
That's right. Now, you just follow the sound of my footsteps.
Well, just look out and see that I don't step all over you, that's all.
Just take it easy now, Jingles.
Easy nothing. Walking me out in the middle of the meanest piece of country in the middle of the night with screaming and... Hey, Bill. Bill, I'm either hearing a bunch of cattle or I'm losing my mind.
That's right, Jingles. It is cattle you hear.
Well, I'll be doggone. Cattle in this cave?
Yeah, and that's the answer to the whole riddle.
Well, I don't get it. Bill!
Steady, partner. Don't lose your head.
Oh, that's just exactly what I'm afraid of losing.
Now comes the showdown, Jingles. Stop and don't make a sound.
Hickok's wise, I tell you.
Then we gotta catch up to him.
This is a business for the big ghost cat, no? Leave them to me.
All right, put the cat to work.
Oui. The cat is stalk his prey. That is to prepare them for the death.
Get on with it.
Ah, do not get in the rush.
Quit stalling. Hey, where are they?
Yo, I don't hear him no more.
You bull, you do not hear if they are on your back. Frenchy hear them even when they are not breathing.
You don't fool me, Frenchy. You're scared.
I'll show you how scared I am. That is what old Manuel heard just before he died. Just before the screaming cat rip him to shreds.
That's all I wanted to hear, Frenchy.
It's Hickok, but I don't see him.
Get him, Frenchy.
I got the big one, Bill.
Good, Jingles. All right, you buzzard, stand where you are.
I ain't standing still for nobody, Hickok.
Better, you idiot. You shoot bull, not Hickok.
Drop your gun, Builder.
I hear you, Hickok. I'll get you this time.
Missed again, Builder. Now I'm gonna put you away.
Come here, you little weasel.
Let me go. No!
Be quiet.
You ain't got me yet, Hickok.
Guess that winds up this gang, Jingles. You get a rope and we'll take him back to the ranch.
Well, Bill, Jingles.
Looks like we found out your big trouble, Rocky.
Yeah, you were right all the time.
You sneaking, sniveling young pup. You told Hickok about us.
But, Bill, what happened to the cougar?
You caught him single-handed, partner.
I did? Oh, now, Bill, you quit hoorahing me.
Sure did. Show him, Frenchy.
I will show him nothing.
I said show him.
No, stay away, Hickok. I will show him. Like this.
Hey, you mean Frenchy was the cougar? How'd you know it was him, Bill?
Buckshot and Joker told me.
They did? Wish they'd tell me something once in a while.
They sure did, partner. You see, if it had been a real cat, they'd have taken off for the tall timber, but they didn't.
But what was it all for, Mr. Hickok?
Your uncle and these other two were scaring people off the mesa, then rustling cattle.
They had them all herded back in the cave.
But those caves lead to a winter range.
You thick-headed pup. We were holding them there for the winter so as we could sell them in the spring. We'd been fat as hogs if Hickok hadn't come along.
You mean if old Manuel hadn't found out? Frenchy's whip made that killing look just like the ghost cougar had done it.
Come on, Bill. Now, let's take these Gila monsters to jail and put a lot of ground between us and this mesa. I've been so scared for the past 2 days, I never will get the hair to stay down on the back of my neck again.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison and Andy Devine.
Thanks for being with us today, folks, and we'll be back your way again on Friday with another Wild Bill Hickok story for you.
Yes, sir, and it's a humdinger. Wild Bill and Jingles go to a carnival for a little fun and end up with a rip-snorting mystery on their hands. Be sure and hear the Carnival of Danger.
So long, kids.
See you Friday. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo's your favorite cereal.
You tell them, Andy.
Yeah, from Kellogg's Variety Pack.
Yes, keep the whole family happy every morning for breakfast. Roll out freshness and variety. 10 individual serving size boxes with 10 assorted Kellogg's cereal favorites, including 2 ready sweetened treats that you get in Kellogg's Variety Pack.
Choo-choo-choo's your favorite.
From Kellogg's Variety Pack at your grocer's. The greatest name in cereals has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Barney Phillips, Ken Peters, Lou Merrill, Johnny McGovern, and Jack Moyles. Our director is Paul Pierce, story by Larry Hayes, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking for Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, reminding you to listen again on Friday, same time, same station, for another adventure of...
Wild